It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the seventh-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
And it was another MVP-caliber season for Josh this season to go double-digit wins, huge numbers. This guy just produces and has each and every year. And what I love, and I know his organization loves, was him breaking that NFL quarterback record with 15 rushing touchdowns.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 1st down.
A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Broke through the tackle. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Flush down now to his left. He's on the move. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll run it with Cook. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He has it on the QB sneak. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Allen going to the air. Getting out to his left. Took off with it again. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by the 5th-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
You know, Kay, we talk a lot about quarterbacks in fits, and I love this scheme. Mike McDaniel's scheme for Tua, and it's peanut butter and jelly. It's why they led the NFL in passing yards, and most importantly for Tua last year was he was available. That availability is so critical. Now, he's just got to find his first playoff win.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
It's safe. Go ahead.
They send Hill right. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So 2nd down coming up.
All right, come on.
Here's Tua again. He just throws this one away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa on target to Waddle.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Ready.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10. Tua off the play fake. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Miami! Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together, but no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number 1, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number 2, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack and attack. And And that time, attack a third time for 6.
Sanders all set to send it away. Shakir now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, ball at the 36. Blitz coming here, Allen. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Connection made to Coleman. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They send Hill right. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Bills skidded back after a marvelous defensive effort. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman, and that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. Here's Cook. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's got it near the 8. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Barrios now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Wow, wide open here. Complete. Racing down the left side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shakir now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll fire it deep, back towards the middle. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. This is Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Jordan Boyer on the back. A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Bills.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Bills trying to make some noise before halftime. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. This is Cook on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throwing here, Allen. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
On the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
Trying to work quickly now. Now Allen. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Allen sheds, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Bass now to kick this away. Barrios now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hey, get set. Get on.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
All right.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Connection made to Beckham. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Tagovailoa off the play fake. He's got Smith. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills leading. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Mostert on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead.
Get set. Cut. Cut.
First down, here's Tua. Hauled in by Waddle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Get right here. Set.
Man in motion here.
Out.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Get set. Out with that. Set.
It's Mostert on second down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
44. Ready. Out.
Tua now from the gun. Whoa. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. He breaks the tackle. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Javon Holland there to make the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Allen looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Flush down now to his left. Taking off with it again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Headed out right. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Mostert on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Putting a receiver in motion. They go play action with Tonga Vailoa. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey.
Counter give to Mostert. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Von Miller. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Ready, set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm gonna beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's gonna find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Hits the 20. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown, and they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Bills and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. They've got 1st down from the 31. Play action now with Allen. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Now it's Cook. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Another one for Cook. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. And he picks the spike. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance to see something never done before. History made. And this QB and his legs in particular got it done today.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Barrios now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Ready.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Gets this to OBJ. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now run by Cook. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills about set to celebrate this win. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Here's a give to Cook. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Miami.